Ekioge kende. Ekioge gotiria Ekioge kende.
Usiana cia soberte ngo kwarigania ase atato Ekioge podcast yani gotunye yenetenga mangana muntu gochaga na bwate mangana kake apia atato kiana jinara yakwanira simya ke 20 wana agembira abantu likonde barara kwana barwa mangana nende bagonye genetenga Ekioge ni okegotire Ekioge na bago muntu agotire muntu ndegare rondi gonda mono mugeni uriro the way ku Malta konye gare Italy ngakire ngambeta komo kare Italy bono ni gare konye nende bago Malta na bado nagenda kwa baisiko korokungana Elphina Kemuma otachi ngakimbiole karibu sana ndege tongo segende kenje ngaboneka kengusa igolio kaigo gochanga ndesikia zinini esigoja ngaki yote bambiole
niande kabisa
ngaki
tarewiye kabisa kire Kenya
yes
bana tarario bokima kwa
how is your family?
It's doing well.
How is Mr. and the children?
They're all fine. We
Yes.
thank God. They're all healthy.
Thank you so much. Dina matome tanto mere chibichari ase Paul ngiti ya morome tomete Malta bali batamanyeti Malta no Paul igeta ase bibiri mo gasome bibiria riba gwoto mulero agachikubugo lichingo engiti ekamunarira kaya munara akabwata akanyetuguta timati wase ya morome takini akanyetuguta when it's one of the historical sites ngambate akinga kere chibichachi asai
tia morome te karenga where the history yororo.
yes ya munarete tia moroma lakini akanyerubo tukuta gochera to kauli muntu cute ato kubwate ngiti onyeruta gochiawo bona kwaikira sayo asa ngiti yo ase bibiri
batama makankai wa story ngate from that time there were no snakes in Malta. Not even one. So
eja tamete kuruo
probably
nakibo ngobole Malta.
Oh, you might know we are very safe. We cannot complain, but of course everything needs ujitume. Yes.
Nakijito kwenda Malta.
Nivuruta chini.
Okay. Okay.
Malta ngegetororo through Italy. So I went to Italy as a student, but after finishing my studies, Italy, the official language is Italian, and in Malta the official language is English. So I was not ready to learn the Italian language, and then I got my friends who advised me that in Malta the language that is being spoken is English. So if you want to move, you can move. So when I finished my studies, not even before I finished, so during the holidays I can visit Malta, work a bit, and then come back to Italy. So when I finished the studies, then I permanently moved to Malta.
Na kibono chite kogenda Italy kuru Kenya gaiga.
Italy, I got a scholarship, and this scholarship was through a friend who told me that I've realized, or I've also been informed by one of my friends that there are scholarships in Italy that are government sponsored. And with these scholarships, you don't pay anything. The only thing you need to pay is the application fee that when you are applying to school, you need the application fee. So from that, then you continue with the process. By the time you finish, you are ready to go. So when you go, the scholarship will cater for your tuition fees, the accommodation, and the monthly the stipend that they'll give you, and the food, of course. So your main work is to study. And studying, it means that by the end of the first academic year, you should have points proving that you went to class, you studied, you managed to score the points that they get, so that they can give you the scholarship for the second year. So that's how it works.
Okoranga Elphina gwata chake kusikia erapi wana kwa gandega songo pe. Agenda mangana aya lao the mwe kiagara igona chakete podcast yasenga jejen. Sisi rinde liba liba konyara ku mix gicha uchumbe nyara kwa bagego ekaka.
Kabisa.
Bana nga yuki ndete doira na maiga kidogo nga yuki ndete ngaseni.
Nche seitere wo basi nyachaki. Asitokoroka kere daracha. Ere mutu ya gesoso wake yo. But non kinerete but I'm married keroka. Ari water supply. Yes.
I was at high school.
High school ninsometa Mabuko secondary, ningasoma na Masege secondary. Yes.
Agano nyoleta masege principal kumanyete sana gogotogia kurukunga principal Robinson Matara.
My good friend.
All right.
Even at the moment we do speak and he tells me, my daughter, go. I'm here cheering you. So he's a good friend.
Diana koboli. Go no somete karali principal gari?
Yes. Yes.
Egano mwanafunzi kwa niko nende goso dia kwa kongese ibo gari.
Yes.
Because I remember ninjitenga cha kukua na gari. Did you ever meet Dan mwalimu ku Dan?
Onyango.
Yes.
Yeah,
they invited me ngajanga kwa na wanafunzi gari.
I think then by the time you came, maybe I had finished my high school.
Okay. Yeah. I can't remember which year was that. I think it should be around 2017, 2016. I
finished in 2015.
Yes. I think I was there either 2016, 2017, around that time.
Okay.
2016, 2017. Okay. So when I go call the school garia, ukamakubunge scholarship nere.
Ingorete kurwa masage ingacha. I was among the first lot that were government-sponsored students to private universities.
Okay.
So I went
to University ya Kenya.
University ya Kenya for my degree, Zitek University. Then I graduated in 2020 during COVID. So one of my friends who were Zitek the same time is the one who informed me about Italy. Because one of her brothers was there. So we got the connection from the brother, then we traveled together with the same lady. Was there
anything
It all depends. Squeeze is coming here. What I can tell people, just go online. Do your own research before you believe what someone tells you. So if you go online, maybe if you find something, then go to another person who may be having more information. Ask this person, what do you think of this? And in any case, squeeze it when it work na vese obvio. Karakore research yago. Of course, most schools ingo require chire admission fee, like application, not admission, application fee. But it should not be more than 5,000 Kenya shillings. Like during my time, I paid 3,000 Kenya shillings just to apply. So you apply to the school, you got the admission. From the admission, now you will need to translate your certificates. You translate your certificates to Italian language, but that is done by the embassy, the Italian embassy in Kenya. They refer to you a person who you can contact, who is within the embassy offices, who does the translation work. So he'll translate to you, of course, at a fee, depending with how many documents you want to translate. Because these documents, when you translate them, you will need to send them physical to Italy. You will either use DHL or something, send them to Italy. So after sending them, those documents will contain certificates and other documents that they will tell you, of course, that will prove that you are from an ED family and explaining why you need this scholarship. Yes.
Ekarugete Italy. Aiga wono mete munu ora nege gezongo no ekara ora kini bate getomo nyumo.
Yes.
Nku ya rojinga wachira so wata gete kosukonya your expectations ziko chia turbani upi.
It was a mixed reaction. First, I was happy. Second, I was not happy because I was away from family. I just knew the one lady that we traveled together. We did the process same time when we traveled together. That's the only person I knew because the brother who informed us about the scholarship had already moved to Malta. So we were just the two of us. And what happened, then we were given accommodation different areas. So I'm in a different area and she's in another area. I don't know another person. The housemate, because the accommodation that we're being given is shared. So I'm in the same apartment with Italians.
Okay.
I don't speak Italian. So communication was the largest problem, I can say. But when you are there, the school offers free Italian classes if you are interested to learn. And if your main goal is to permanently stay in Italy. So you can take up those lessons for free. Just to advance.
Wasomete Italian.
Ngasoma the basics. But the first break we had after school, summer holidays, brother ayagatete kuja Malta. It's just a 1 hour and 20 minutes flight from Italy. It's an island, so garing chiriko genda, or it's only by flight. Ririnachi kuigunga na boko genda Malta na English yakaba spoken ororo. I don't need Italian language. So nkamanya the basics, chisalamu kiango. That's fine. You have to, because you will lose the scholarship.
So you want to go masters?
Masters, yes.
Yes. Malta.
Yes.
How is life in Malta?
Very good. English speaking. There is no racism. If it's there, it's hidden. You can never notice if it's there. Yes. It's a good country, I can say. The weather is very nice. When I compare the weather in Italy and Malta, the weather in Malta is nice. Sai is still Italy, but in Malta we've already started summer. So
what did you do in your first degree?
First degree was in procurement and supply chain.
And then you did a master's in what?
In international accounting and management.
Oh. Yes. Malta.
Yes, but again it depends how hardworking you are, because the first year I can say a bit tricky. Like for us, it was a bit tricky when you are the obvious jobs, I can say. But after some time when we realized what is supposed, the problem is the fear of starting or the fear of applying, because we believe that we don't fit. But the really thing is you can fit anywhere you want. And nothing is perfect.
How did you get your family?
I get back my husband and my daughter. At that time she was young. I think she was 3.5 years. Engagenda 2021 December. Yes, early December. Then in Kabero 2022 applications here from early September to late March. That's the time schools open for applications. One of the any application year 2021. In Gabera 2022, you married to September intake. One year was 2022 September to 2023 March. To akora application year. Karetu akora tukanyarende area very successful, but unfortunately eretanya scholarship. One era just a self-sponsored student.
Okay.
So it is doable, by the way, because the school fees is really cheap. I can say it's affordable when we compare the school fees that is one piece in Italy and in Kenya. For master's program in Italy, it's cheap. So you just come, because when you Malta and then you can afford to pay for yourself in Italy. So I got in 2023. One and the shit Italy. Then we moved.
Okay, I called
the class work, but I was doing my research now.
Research, yes. So
I took a move to Kagenda Malta. Kanyoregasi like as a full time. Nera kanyora as part time. So he was working. Personal studies. To attend classes. Of course, in Italy, he was a full time student. A visa yetu ni a full time student. Lakini rende tare kugenda classes. To atanga oyesomera rabieka oirana back to Italy to do exams, because from this period to this period ne period exam. But you have to pay school fees because they have a scholarship.
Yeah.
So working school fees ogenda koramatem, but rende nere he's finalizing
his masters.
Yes.
Wana nkyokolenga abantu medan baliska bategete kugenda school. Gatia Italy na Malta. And medinse kene wachire in the European countries. Ngakyora ate abantu. Ngakyora bate bigenda togendaga egerega. Endeba igonko skichiri okwamba koranga chiro choko ogosoma kwabona kuyakoro. You get value, and at the same time abekosi yoko kokonya kiere bintu biro tara Kenya gatubekerete ariko kogana kwanya mbiri kuchiko kokonya
kabisa. Nje from my own perspective nabanga te yumonto genda kare kwanya uri opportunity tiga konye tiga gendego if anya ndina tigete tinchiti kogenda ndina nyorete opportunity ntebengan. Of course, when I told some of my friends, they were don't go, they were reluctant, but I said I'm going. So chi opportunity nchirisko guy. The woman taka chance, let him go. Agende gari angangane. The first year might be hard, but kogo soy system everything works perfect. So cost chirisko gari ne chinyinge. But again, amasoma yaito yense yaito at some point they don't value it so much.
Okay. Bari baiskari.
Bari baisko gari. Naboko nyora korete kosi ya okuruga iga, but ko wikagari bagotei amatemnare igotete gokora. Tumanye ko acknowledge your certificate. Or else karichika student chiko usaba yes. No the degree koru Kenya, yes. Kwa ba contact che university eri wachete. They contacted the school. Ba cheki nyarebe na somete na korete kosi how long ye the grade Kenya, so you cannot lie at all. Bama yakote okay, so what you need no ko upskill ko usina kosi ka 3 months, then you move on. And then they take you to the system. Or else tiga stinda chia koira chia go train on what they need. Wana wakonyarari waga Sorobi travel genda koramanya na masoma ogenda onye gasi genda. Like Malta recently narrowed bako employee nationwide, countrywide, or even global. There are companies that do that. Also resources. It's in Malta, but it's taking up abantu koruch enseyons indatebe depending in koskio korete na dengaskio korige. So people should be on the lookout, check the websites. Bamanyanga ibago check kwa arigereri insecure tagete kogenda. Alafu kwa arigereri ense what's website yabo kwa arigereri chigasinchire chiro on demand. Mostly when Malta ndatebe sai muntu koreta accounting has a very, very big advantage because accounting is so much into that country.
Okay.
No mundo karete mangana procurement and shipping because it's a small island, everything is being imported. So we come and manyana kibako import even from different countries. So I can advise people to do that.
How is the lifestyle? How is the social life?
Very good. In Malta it is good. Not like in Italy. Italy people tend to be, they don't like families so much, but in Malta they do. Like, it's so lively compared to Italy. It's nothing in Malta, highland, the water is nice, the good beaches.
Oh, marunga kibore konyora chinyumba chokomanya umuntu konyora wakana rent.
Nabo konyara, yes, but not the whole apartment.
Okay.
So now we team up like 3 people. Moire apartment was in 3 bedroom. Then from on that 1 bedroom, yeah, then you can share the common areas like the kitchen and the sitting room. Yes, because for the rent, ayekobogori nyombe ngima apartment. Yes, it depends how much you are paid, but it's also expensive.
Ngaki ugimo bana barwa bakibule. Igiskuru ororo nchiro ngaki bugima bole kubona umwana musinini. Kila ngo bukinse kinse kumuntu gakire na n'umwana agusinya comment. Kira ko comment umwana it becomes very hard to kunyara ngo ngenje Kenya tomenya te ora lento umuntu kumakana jiri bukomi jiri bujinga alibona na akon ekegwizika ego with another expense.
With my life in Malta, I find it easy and affordable because as long as you are working, you are paying taxes. Child care is free. So okobogori mambi mwana ogo kwa moira child care wacha kwa moimara go you are paying taxes and you are working. It's free of charge. So and it's every day apart from weekends and public holidays because na child care ichisekire but amatka rikoma nyegasi mwana agende school. And what I loved about them umwana no moke but they are being trained a lot. You cannot compare a 1-year-old in Malta or in Europe with a 1-year-old in Kenya. He knows a lot. Konya rumwana ongere kwegeri ukaraling agocha they did activity the child did this. Tumera chibichana kyo mwana like anya nege ntababwate ngarero we are learning about police ebakore that the person who is the police bakomoreta bamore this the really person ekenakia okora. So it's really nice. No mwana ko wera child care from 1 year. Not from 1 year, from the time you want, but the advice from 3 months up to 3 years then bana ba morelisa ogenda school
ama ngo ta balenga iskali abana bayire obosibole baro banene mono rights ya bichire igoro mwana bagosiba mwana bagate bakiango kwana ngongaki Malta ngaki
mwana toko muitabiranya lakini mwana mugusiga so como discipline yake anyway igari abana mbata rights nabako nyara kwa mwakiro mwana ogenda ko report ya so mwarimu wa mambi mama nangitete we tend to take care of the children because if you mess a bit the government will take the child away from you nabako makorenda machiko kabisa omwana karako gosa you try como tebinga kengeriko koruge ke koruga you don't kumuita as the first option okora tema kumukwanira but then another thing I didn't love about it is the fact that the culture you korisa bana nero teringi like anyway I realized it's something that is common in Europe, not only in Italy or Malta. Ebintu mbere byachire na Kenya to or LGBTQ bikonya wocha bona bikonya go science but igari bono mete it's a law, it's legal. They have a whole week to you celebrate LGBTQ. So when I first never na roche ke go happen, I asked myself what's going on. When I got to bantu bagante this week ne yegente kibako rukanga LGBTQ. So nabakiangwa sete but then you have to live with it. But ekimana kigako garatingwa advice monta akineri omwana ororo Christianity is very low. Very over.
No, yengiti yambete kuruma Paulo ororo injirite yobono.
Injirite yakeire. Yakeire.
So how do you get to go? Because I know you come from an SDA background. Gonja romara sema kwa kanisa.
The Malta SDA church.
Oh.
Yes, but mostly, the fact that we have it, the problem is Maltese fange mbariko nyecha. The Malta people to very Maltese. Indanyeroki International Church because of Africa ne abange bachire Malta no bagocha and other people from other European countries ngocha bare. But ikarito compare the number of internationals barora na the Maltese nabake.
Oh. Senga jibiro entagete kuriya gukore ngwana yao ngabana twatwalira mona era kiningani yango karokendo kwanere nkoski kiri kwaro kiri kikorokana kiri kingi yali orate bimuntu ngakora atemenya gukora course ngabone yega you can try kucha okara masters and is it really very easy for someone who to kana okara first degree ya ndoro osogo prefer muntu ngati ya ndakora masters and in which area so kwamba kuli kwara ngechiga njire peta of course nebo kwana kalengwa kwana ngore procurement ngokwana ngore finance
sciences. Sciences. Norashibune again the kewa deal no bonyakitari mostly like in Italy imbariko nyena na to internationals. Just keep it for the Italian wherever.
Bonyakitari. Igo mangana tawata bana sinkuruga galia tali monora
ora qualify yani they really don't give those courses to internationals. Abana baba boka. But these other countries like Malta umuntu isokanya ore chance ororo yokogenda as a student and ogenda okore nursing you have that opportunity okonyoregas immediately as you finish.
Go Malta barabuna babwanchira international. Like in Italy it's tricky.
But some friends were from Poland. They told me that the fee ya nursing in Poland karokonya kompea na Malta nerinse. Poland nerinse. Again ko gukora ko Poland you can move to Malta. Kwanza apply gas ko Poland onyoregas in Malta still while you are in Poland karokoreta nursing. One of the monto bakore nursing mostly sciences business courses na bakora but I cannot advise them so much. Ntakore statistics and economics mostly again in eronengira Kenya na bange banyorire chigasi even to these government offices in Malta. Nabangote abantu bakore but nande bwati monto manyana ngiatagete tingo cha Sorobi ngote ingagenda kore nursing but from ayo monyene
to you wait
calling teyo
kwana ngigoro chindagera ngakijindagera jikonja mu mukuragera chindagera gara kwante ngabano wajire Kenya orara kungunte ya Kenya mabera marurani ogembwa chizage jibaga kembe avocado MSC
wani gae ebina byebintu ntagete asinga kiji lakini rene ndagera nero like that in Italy pasta and pizza nero there food mna thought abo kimano boita na bara bwe na bwe biabo. Oh no, that was still the first shock I got in Italy. Pizza and pasta, kikibono. The option you have to eat, or else you're vegan. Malta nero, luckily there are African shops in Malta. Nabakonyara kende sikio mu Africa tagete. Kanyara nabakonyara no go sibo bakima bona, but it's also on demand. Ebo we kaiga bokoera. So
thank you. Mono even the bit of the go to go singing just by the way 20th of May. No, I say dinner to what?
I confirmed.
Thank you.
Yes.
Elphinah no akare wali motara chororo. I had another young student who went into NGO and women empowerment and how do we call it? Can I remember? Financial inclusion in the morning. Okay. Naomi, okay. And those of make sure you have your ticket. It's 5,000. And they get around city contract abantu bali gani watebinga and whole nyakwa road away from Malta which I attend. But even that agenda gabu. Ngure nyore kwa nga oteka kwa Kenya kana ninga serid. Any memories you can have for the 20 years?
Bible trivia.
Bible trivia. Mumenya go sema mumengoro. Ngata kana kwa ngeje.
Kare mara go America. Ngata nga omaga ko yu ga kinekyo. But still we do manage to listen when we have time.
Malta.
Yes. We have time, we do listen. No.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Ndeke welcome abantu bali batebyanga bali your friends batebinga banywa ticket till number of course nguli kwere nsabwe karaba konya kuligere by the number 5647792 welcome ngoto kuchikuli gokora
venue ninyorete
ekor Golden Tulip. Yes, Westlands.
Okay. We are welcoming you all to the dinner night. Let's come together, enjoy, let's learn. There are a lot that needs to be understood very well. And if you've been looking for an opportunity to meet with Sorobi, this is the time. It's only 5,000. I'll be there. We welcome you and hope to see you there. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Tuchikuri gukora kwana ngigore y'ibintu bitatu kirokero umuntu teta kuganda isko achigosomera muna bana Malta Italy ibintu bitatu byoko guchukwa nabandi kubeka at the back of his mind kako and all the way to Malta with Italy.
Ntaraiba squeeze matemunare anyway nabura nyora bangi mbanya maite bake matemunyege songo PTE or IELTS. During my time Italy was not, that English exam was not a requirement. But actually from the previous years, the last 2 years, it was a requirement. Before bakwe admission which is school, you need to do that English. So, ekarokunya kwebanga kweriga ni kogenda chinze chirichisko chabire mostly karena akorire my own research chinze chinyinge bone chitaita matema yege songo. Akorenchari between 40,000 to 50,000 kwenye kora. Erine karo we somera but tinda manye karo kwenda class imochi usomigu irenga bako go charge for tuition but kunyaka nera matemo manye is 40,000 to 50,000 depending in area yanto bwate PTE IELTS nanda yande na area TOEFL one depending in area yote takara. If you are planning to move to any country, just have that as a basic requirement because either ko move as means chegasi or means ya masomo, you have to have it.
All right.
Yes. Of course, the basic passport. Because you can process it, you go to some point, na bora nyore, eta kere koba very fast. Kwa nyore kinege ntoke uko rusi orora. Wana nyoko bata chiplan echi, just have those basics. Rero bi abire mne basics Sorobi. Wana gota ita go travel, aitwara na yo. Tomanye tindi ora travel. Just have it. Yes.
Kenti gata tu?
Be determined. To pasakobwa karote te chaka to kumina kiwa chaka ansari, just move at your own pace. Don't compare yourself with somebody isabari ayana kiyabire. If we started comparing ourselves, ntwari wikes to ikiremania. So be determined and run your own marathon.
Muna tuchikura kuri murabiri tukangona muna Eliphina Kemuma Otach igakoba Malta gachakirita kobera Italy bonagani Malta. No wajitaka chokora masters to the break mabora oronte takatangambia mono kema no atebetanga I have to come and attend already wakani ready na ngote ya mantonga I want to start something nga nomad audiovisual mentorship asena bengotara nagenda mana rasibi yo bantu biru tunya kwa tukuru sikera into ya products ya bantu batu roche kuru mali bagaturusoro wengine kana ndo morobelio nya turaka na by the way till number ngere 5647792 utakole tubwango ngosie katole and we cannot be able to allow abantu bali baichore kigara gere on 20th of May ali Westlands asoruka Golden Tulip Westlands kuchakara 5 to 9 pm nyekipindi yako kile tulikirange comment share weke notification bell nataka niteke pili Kenya kwa wakanya ngana kana morobelio nde Sorobi mutuli rastas bye.
Ekioge Eliphina Kemuma Ekioge Ekioge Kene